Because again, in a game like this, you want to spend all of the monies. You want to have your ship armed to the goddamn teeth. That's all we have. Wow, we got, like, no good weapons. Oh wait, this is not the one that has the no energy weapons restriction. So let's take all. Only on... Oh. You can't take all the energy weapons. Boo. Okay. We will instead take the EMP blaster. I wish I had seen you say that, Beld, before I had made my choice. That is actually a really good point. I should have taken the tech advances into consideration. Oh, and we'll take the ram spike. I don't think I will use the ram spike very much, but it is good to have. Let's have more railgun. And... let's see, kinetic buffer. Ooh. Yes, please. Wait, is that a limited... Nope, it is not limited. Passive item. Kinetic buffer basically makes it so that if you are hit by something, you won't get thrown off. So basically removes knockback. And hazard coding. I don't know if I want more health or... This one, hold on.
We got our hands on some EMP weaponry. This gear will scramble those critters good.
Yeah, pulleys, bumpers, caskets, saw blades, spike dogs. Okay, there are no... no slimers or other things that will, you know, be coating us with fire or chemical or anything, so don't need the hazard coating for this mission. Taking the extra health. Okay. All well and good. Only thing I don't like about the EMP blaster is the randomness of the shots. Okay, I'm not supposed to use healing kits? Oh crap, I'm not supposed to use healing kits. Whoops! Yeah, let's just remove that temptation. Take the hazard coating anyways. And get rid of those. So this is how the ram spike works. It's a sort of dash attack. And yeah, I don't like it because you're basically diving into the enemies. If your dash doesn't kill it, you're right there to be taking all the damage. And you might trigger more enemies realizing, hey, there's a target here. I should go after it. So I'm actually going to rearrange these. Let's see, I want ram spike on Q and rail cannon on... No, actually, rail spike on 3. Frag grenades on Q. Rail cannon on right mouse button. There. There. That'll be good. Let's actually take a look at this ship, shall we? Yep, there's the alarm. There's some nice tech advances. Lots of them right next to doors. Very much like that. There's the hazard system, that'll be an amazingly good thing. There's the door lock system not behind a locked door, which is nice. And why not? We'll leave the shuffle system exactly where it is for now. Since, yeah, it doesn't really much matter if things get shuffled.
Data recovered.
Whoops. Okay, I didn't really mean to use a frag grenade there, but that's okay. Alright, so... hazard system, we have to open up... thing here.
Hazard system neutralized.
And we'll just... sneak out the side again. Doop 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 doop. And yeah, the systems will shuffle, but that's totally okay. Actually, this is an amazing setup.
Data recovered.
EMP blast them into...
Security systems shuffled.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, that's not. That is a casket. Caskets are super annoying. They spawn hornets. What's that? Subblade. Okay.
Key code recovered.
Actually, we're just about to go after... well, here's the alarm system, so... let us... open up. Wow. Okay, frag grenades are actually amazingly powerful. Whoa, hi there.
Alarm system neutralized.
Yeah, this EMP blaster and ram spike is actually a really powerful combination. So, yeah, there's the shuffle system. Actually, that's all of the system. So let's go get the one remaining tech advance, and yeah, and start to clean house.
Security systems shuffled.
Yeah. Oh.
Data recovered.
Napalm is nice. It actually does not deal any damage itself, but if you coat something in napalm and then, you know, hit it with a machine gun or something, it goes boom, and is very nice. And I know that has absolutely nothing with how napalm actually works, but that is how it goes in this game. Yeah, just grab
Key
that.
code recovered.
Ow.
Security systems shuffled.
Oh, okay. Hold still. As I miss.
Shuffle system neutralized.
There we go. Now things will be stuck in place.
Door control system neutralized.
Oh, this thing right here had been an alarm unit, but now that the actual alarm system is toast,
Shield
it sits there and does nothing, just
system
like any of the
neutralized.
sentry units would after the sentry system is destroyed. Or the hazards after a hazard system is destroyed. These here, these sparking things, those would be flamethrowers. But again, because hazard system is entirely gone, they now do nothing. Ow.
Hull critical.
Oh dear. So this is not good. I have been extremely, careless.
Cortex
Okay,
core
we're good.
System
We are good.
neutralized.
Barely made it.
Very commendable, Captain. You and your crew have met all secondary objectives as requested. Consider this small bonus an incentive for future cooperation.
Alright, so we got a site, nice. Sticky grenades, also nice. Drones. And the napalm projector. Okay, let's see. Ooh, artifact.
My Recce probes are showing several new types of defensive systems and morphons aboard the target vessels. Compiling this new information to the TACNAV now.
Alright, what do we got? Keep sentry systems, okay. No supply pods, destroy hazards. Don't use repair kits. Possibly. That's... Looks like it is not a, very difficult ship. That is completely, entirely doable. 3 max hull. That is the other thing you don't want to see. There are bonus objectives which are, like, 6 max hull, which is a challenge, and then there's 3 max hull, which is basically suicidal. No shield weapons, which would not be a problem for us. Keep 3 systems. We also have the science vessel. The science vessels have no reward, so what they have is tech advances like the WoW. And basically they are purely for going in and scavenging all the tech. You get no money whatsoever for going through them. Well, aside from like bonus money for time taken and things like that. But essentially it is kind of a risk versus reward thing, and with that tantalizing artifact there, I think that is what we will go with. Although I think this would get us more money. The ship itself with the... oh geez, with the drone factory, the advanced drone factory, and the repair system, this one would be a hell of a lot harder. So yeah, we're going with this. No supply pods, totally doable. Don't use repair kits will be tough, but I'm gonna bring repair kits anyway. Just because, you know, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so since we don't have a loadout max thing, I'm actually gonna bring even more rail cannon with me. Make me feel better. Frag grenades and sticky grenades. Now I'm actually gonna stick with the frag grenades. So, what else? Napalm projector. No, I'm actually pretty good with the setup we have at the moment. Let's just... boom slang drones. Yeah, sure. Let's bring some drones along, and... laser sight... Yeah, sure. Okay. So yeah, we're not bringing any health kits with us, but that's totally okay. Alright, so what's it look like? Sentry systems, which we want to keep. Shield. Oh, jeez, flak cannons. Okay. Tech upgrades. There's a door system there, and the hazards. Oh, the hazards are guarded by that shield. Lovely. And there's the other sentry system, which we can't take out. Okay. So I'm leaning towards heading all the way around to get the door. And then we'll just kind of... well, we'll stop off there first. Looks like this northern end is mostly unprotected, so... we'll just sort of give it a wide berth. Oop, did I give it too wide of a berth? Went all the way around it. Okay, so... oh no. Ow. Yeah, jerk. So yeah, for me, I am a very defensive player when playing this game. Sort of, go through and try and take out everything. Oh, dear. Those, okay. Basically just slowly and methodically either kill everything or sort of, take everything out. Lovely. And try not to get into situations where I'm, like, completely surrounded. Big ol' wide. Okay, good. Made it around the flak cannon. And yeah, since the energy weapons recharge on their own, they are actually an amazing boon to have, in that they will never run out of ammo. Now this is an interesting thing. You get near it, and it triggers that. That is a wall that you can't pass through, so if you're on the inside of the wall, yeah, you're stuck until you either destroy the thing or time elapses. If you're inside the thing, the amount of time it takes to elapse is, yeah, pretty goddamn long. Oh, hi there, hi there. Didn't see ya. And goodbye. So basically those are a thing you have to be very careful about not accidentally getting inside of. Okay, so what more? Really want to take out that flak turret system. Oh, there is no flak turret. Okay, so I was not aware this was a thing that could happen. We have flak turrets with no flak turret system to disable them, so looks like we'll be going through the ship instead. Oh yeah, and the enemies, almost all of them can ignore doors. Yeah, there's those stompers I mentioned. That ain't gonna work. Actually, I probably could have frag grenaded that, but oh well. So yeah, if you activate them and then move out quickly, they will throw out the shield and then very quickly basically despawn. Alright, so let us kill the shield. So how are we doing on tech advances? One more there, one down there. Where's the last one? Oh, over there. Okay. Whoops. That's okay. Alright.
Shield generator system neutralized.
Let's go get rid of the hazards. Basically, as soon as we destroy the hazard system, all of these mines will disappear.
System neutralized.
There we go. Let's just double check. Excellent.
Data recovered.
Ooh, zip gun. I like the zip gun.
Shield generator system neutralized.
Okay. Hi there. Yeah, lovely. This is what we call bad times. But we just put in the code and it goes boom, and then we move on. Whoa, 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 hi. Why are you not being destroyed? Okay, you get a grenade. Activate, move away. Actually, probably would have been fine if I had gone in there with it, but oh well.
Data recovered.
Yeah, totally would have been completely fine with that. Ow. So walked right into that one.
Cortex core system neutralized.
Okay. Once again, just barely made it, but we're good.
Our salvage contact passed us a chunk of alien materials from this last job. It looks to be part of an internal support strut from the ship's substructure. I performed a quick analysis, Auger. There are elements in this alloy totally foreign to modern science. More impressively, this thing is absolutely ancient. Give or take a few 100,000, this fleet must have been floating around out here for at least 50 million years.
And that is actually one of the, I forget, Beld probably knows, there is a name for this theory that's basically, you know, an alien civilization being out there is possible, but the rise of a civilization and then its end is basically such a tiny blip, generally, in the long scheme of things, that it is completely possible that we're not seeing alien life out there because, you know, it already is gone, or it hasn't come into existence yet. So, yeah. It's just one of those things where finding the right type of planet for life to evolve on and being at the right era of their civilization to be able to spot them from these distances is just phenomenally low.